was I? Oh yeah, because the internet kept fucking up, so I wasn't able to do anything here. Speaking of anything, should have been like click allow links. Whatever. Ain't gonna worry about that. Hello, by the way. I am returned. What? Twitter, please. Did Twitter just go down? Okay, no, that was fine. Okay, well, whatever. I guess Twitter is down right now. That's okay. Because I need to figure out how to get around in this place. So my marks are down there in the bottom left and in the center. I actually don't know how to get down there. With the whole canals and the waters. I might have to look this up. As far as I can tell... yeah, I just genuinely don't know how to do it. Let's find out, shall we? Sludge gate key to operate it. So where are the sludge gate keys? Is there any place I can go right now for them? Nope, that's blocked off too. I gotta look this up. I don't actually remember how to proceed at this point. Sewage gate key. Got a big cup of coffee. Marku's underway. Can be attained to the sherbet. Yeah, I just need to know how to get the gate key because I don't remember how to get these. Keys. No. After defeating the white moose, the mark, the player gets the Sluice gate key that allows them to work the gates in the opening area. How do I get the white moose? I'm on that hunt, aren't I? I think I'm on that hunt. Let's find out. White moose, where are you? Oh, yep, there's Sherbert. Explains the white moose. In the west control. Yeah, in fact, that's where I'm trying to go, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. So I can get there. I can get there. I have a direct route, it looks like. Looks like. So one of these ways takes me there. Or does it? Oh yeah, because you can go down there. Oh gosh. I need to take that other low town one down, I think. Don't poison me, bro. And then you can just take this down, right? Oh my gosh. Forgot I don't have like poison on. I feel like sometimes I feel like they should have more gambits. Like, I guess having ailments would be too much of a gambit, because then the game would be 100% autopilot. Yeah. Let's go. Walk magic. Get rid of that poison. Stab him in the face. Get that level up. Always good. And now he's blind. They blinded him. Do you have blind now? Yeah, you do. It's actually kind of funny. Alright, so let's take a look. See. 35. Everyone's 35 right now. Okay, here we go. So the white moose should be around here. Magic. What level is that thing? Is the, is that an ice elemental? Water elemental. Oh, it's only level 25. It's actually... Oh, but it's super strong. Dang. Nope. No. Target that guy. Yeah, I'll target this one. I think the white moose is actually down there. Oh, crap. And we attracted it. Luckily, Penelo has some strong black magic. Oh, but she only has fire. Oh, yeah, because I didn't buy the tier 3 fire spell. Oh, there it is. Dang it. I didn't want to fight the moose at the same time I was fighting the elemental. Elemental can be kind of tough. A decoy boss over here. And then we'll use haste on Fron. Ah, crap. And then she fell asleep, and I don't want to smack her because, oops, what the hell? Yeah, well, that wasn't working for some reason. Because all my people have really strong physical. Oh, jeez. You know what? Let's just quickening this down. We'll target the moose. See, I think Bosch has the best animations for his quickenings, but they also don't really make a lot of sense thematically. Always like worried about that type of stuff. I love that. Although I feel like Ash should have one that looks like that instead, because she seems more like the paladin sword kind of person. And then here's my twirly dance. Kapow. I like Franz just because I like the melee characters or the unarmed characters attacks. So I loved like Tifa's stuff and Zell and whatnot. I spoke about the forbidden Final Fantasy VIII. I think one day I'm going to play Final Fantasy VIII for the channel. Really, my grievances are mostly in the fundamental combat system and in the story itself. I think 8's fine, it's just it's got problems. You know?
Here goes.
Oh shit, I should have hit Pinellas, because I think that was like a multi-tier. I also kind of have a problem with Final Fantasy X, even though, I mean, it's simple, but it's like fun. It's also like really short and very linear. Which, you know, which is people's problems with Final Fantasy 13. It's so linear. But I think the other problem with 13, ooh, nice, another Flame Purge, is that it keeps introducing systems really late in the game. You don't actually get to the fun part of Final Fantasy 13 until you get to the other planet. And then the game, by then, it's like you're so exhausted from playing it that it's like, whatever, I don't even care. So yeah, 13 definitely has probably the most problems. Although I would argue that, I would also argue that, you know, a lot of people have a little bit of rose-tinted glasses for some of the older games. Whoa, I got confused for a second. There it is. Like, that feels like it's supposed to be a Shiva animation, doesn't it? Like, it's so weird sometimes. Oh, I missed the charge, the first charge. Could have had the cool guy charge.
I got it.
I got it. Evanescence. Cool. Oh god, Feral Strikes. Whap, whap, whap. Whap, whap. Getting a ton of these hits. I swear, if it comes out as turret, it's just gonna full heal the the water elemental. I don't know what I got. Oh no, it's ice. Luminescence. I think that's the ice one. Is that the holy one? Oh, that's the holy one, yeah. It's like one of the best ones to get, actually. Oof. No, yeah, what the hell? Shoot. Can you heal? No, you are silenced. They silenced you. Why don't you munch down on some echo herbs? Ooh, Toxify. I don't know why I like seeing like the spells that don't show up as often in other Final Fantasy games. At least the names of them. Because that's basically Bio 2 or Bio 3, really. Let's see. And then let's go... Let's have you cast Isuna on Bosch over here. Continue having you as decoy. And then, yeah, Pinella's already casting Kira, so we're good. Get out of here, you moose. You white moose. Actually, it's Sherbert. Was it Sherbert? And then, like, the hunt is called the white moose? I don't remember. It's something weird like that, though. There we go. We got it. Nailed it. Ooh, 24 license points. A broken key. White moose. Vanished. Yeah, it's weird. The hunt is called White Moose, but the monster is Sherbert. So, you know, that's not weird. Alright, let's, I've got all the MP in the world. I'm just gonna... Asuna. Oh. And it was fine. We did it! Alright, so that hunt's out of the way. I have the broken key now. Which I don't remember if I'm supposed to use that now or if I do something special with it. Broken useless key. Sherbert might have been meaning to get it fixed. Oh. So maybe I can't do anything yet. There's another hunt this way, though. I don't remember what the other hunt is. Is it the ghost thing? Oh, I swear there's another hunt, like, right there. There should be another hunt just in this spot. So we got that. Nope, that's, yeah, the Wester Sand. Oh, that's the caverns I have yet to be to. Gerba. Oh, here it is. I think it's this one. Yeah. So she returns to the rightful owner. Is known to dwell in the southern reaches of the Garamsmith waterway, and is known to lover of the fairer sex, known to hide at the sight of men. Oh, that's right. This is one of the weird ones. So what we gotta do is we gotta flip the party like this, and that spawns immediately. Ash does not have. For some reason, I thought she had. What's it called? Libra. Let's make Ash the tank. Ash makes for a pretty decent tank. And she's confused. So that's terrible. Be gone, confusion. There you go. Confusion's like too strong in this game sometimes. Let me... Also gonna cast Haste on Fron, and then you need to cast... Let's Protect on Ash, and then Ash should cast... Ah, she's poisoned. Let's get rid of poison. Okay. And then what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to cast Haste on Pinello. Oh, he's got arcane spells. Yeah, he casts Dark. And then we keep going. Oh, good, yeah. Wait, I'm gonna do Cure on Ash, and then Pinello's gonna cast Asuna on her to get rid of Sap, because Sap is a little strong. Yeah, it looks like it is. Might only be able to cure with Asuna. Nope. Oh, dang it. At least the arcane magic's not that strong. Oh, but I got bleed on me. Now I'm the sapped. Let's see. I also want to make sure Ash stays the main target. And Pinello can cast. Wow. It is a galaxy gel. He's a big jerk, though. It's really cute. What's up? Trying Trying to figure out the tactics to use on this one. Go tank him, Ash. I made the mistake of using up all my, like, limit breaks on the boss before this. So I'm just like, oh. Why I do this to myself? And again with the Asunas. Crying over manga. Don't cry over manga! Oh, I've actually had the game at ×2 speed, so he probably looks a little bit faster than he actually is. Oh, but then that happened. And first off, confusion is the worst. We can't let anybody be confused. And then secondly... Oh, Penella, please. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then we gotta make sure that we cure everybody. What manga are you reading right now? Oof, that's another big hit. That's a big one. Let's see how strong Ash's magic is, since she's been leveling up magic lately. Magic. Oh yeah, the season 3 started recently, right? I should watch that. I've been watching the anime instead of like reading the manga. I feel like I should read the manga though, because I always enjoy manga more, just in general. Oh my gosh, she is getting focused down. Just die. This guy won't give up. I should just quickening him. Oh no, petrify, please don't. Please. Please. Oh. Are you kidding me? I got one because I messed up. Oh no, all the stuff's happening. I totally just messed up that limit break thing, the quickening. Oh, and I'm low on mana. So that's great too. But we gotta stop that stone. We cannot let anybody fall. Up! And she died anyway. Just use the Phoenix down on her. Oh no, Penello, please. Oh, it's gonna be bad. Oh, Penella has like no MP. Oh, and everybody's slowed. Oh, wonderful. Just absolutely wonderful. Ow. And then that happens. Then I need you to cast Kira, not No! You're so low on manas! Okay, you know what, guys? Why don't we just finish our plate. Everyone, attack it, please. Please kill this dude. No, don't confuse. We need you to not be confuse. Jeez, that hits so hard. How are they still alive? Oh, yeah. Thrawn. Does he immediately flee if male people are on the field? No, he doesn't. Okay. You just have to use males. You have to use females to lure him out. So for some reason, this slime likes ladies. So, wow, he still has HP. It's kind of nuts that he's still alive. I'm gonna try to resurrect my team member so they get license points before the end. I don't know if I'm gonna make it though. Oh my gosh. Magic damage so high. I should not have done that. I should have just tried to cure everybody. Round 2 of Cura. I know, right? It is really creepy. A bundle of stolen articles. Oh, yes. I just remember the quest that I was doing for that. Alright, so we killed that. We got the bundle. There's a save crystal over here, which will resurrect everybody. I'll run this party anyway. Everyone's slowed and sapped. Bleeding out. Did I really not pick up the map in this area? Oh, no, no, no. Never mind. There we go. Gotta go ahead and save my game. It's, I always find it, like, really creepy when they have that design in video games where, like, certain monsters attack, like, certain genders. Usually it's, like, female or whatever. In Dragon's Dogma, when you first fight, I think it's, like, ogres, they'll use a grab attack on your female characters and then try to kill them that way. And then later in the game, when you have, like, super-powered ogres... Yeah, like, I was kind of alluding to that as well, kind of getting slowly there. I'm gonna restart that game, I think, and then stream it. I actually stopped playing, like, 20, 30 hours in, and I feel bad. So I'm just like, maybe if I stream it, I'll finish it, kind of thing. Sonic Mug. I'm out of here. But, so in Dragon's Dogma, later on, you fight, like, these super ogres, and they're attracted to men. And so they'll grab men and then run off with them and stuff. It's really awkward. But yeah, like, Persona has it kind of bad because there's a lot of demons that are just like that, and I'm like, It's not my favorite game design. It's one of my least favorite. Hello, water elemental? That water elemental fucked up my day earlier. I do like the lore with elementals in this game. Like, they'll just appear in areas and they'll usually be stronger than most of the other monsters around. And they only attack you if you cast magic. Holy shit, bam. Oh, I was working towards that, and yeah, it became too much effort. Like, every day had a layout, and to the point where I was like, I wasn't feeling like I was playing the game in it as much. And I think that's probably why I quit for a while, was that I was like, oh, I should have just done playthrough 1 the natural way, you know? And then thought about, like, doing the 100%, 120% run, rather. Yeah, New Game Plus looks really interesting. I really want to do it because I love having the max stats and everything. Like, Persona 4 was the first game I did, like, an actual, like, New Game Plus thing of. And I thought it was really cool. Yeah, no, it's... I mean, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, the whole succubus thing, that's, like, one thing. But then there's, like, some other stuff that I feel like is less wholesome, I guess. I have the key. I have a key. Oh, do I have to clean the key? I have to clean the key. I think, yeah, if I'm being 100% honest, I think Persona 4 is overall, I feel like, I don't want to say a better game, but a game that I like a lot more. And it's a dumb adventure, don't get me wrong. It is, like, quite literally, like, Scooby-Doo and the gang hang out and solve dumb mysteries. But I think that's what's charming about P4. Like, P4 is hands down my favorite Persona game. That's the weird part about, like, Persona 5, where I feel like they kind of fold too heavily in the whole, like, yeah, man, the establishment, we gotta fight it. And I'm like... I'm more interested in the interpersonal stories. Like, it's still a really good game, and I definitely want to finish it, but it's one of those things where Yeah, I prefer the setup in 4 where it was more like, oh, we're kids that stuff is happening to. We gotta figure out why. No one believes us. Let's walk into TVs. Like, I feel like that was more interesting than the whole, like, oh, we're gonna change the establishment by, like, infiltrating person's thoughts and stealing their bad mojo. I also feel like the justice thing, like the way they like the themes of justice in Persona 5, I think are also kind of shaky, because I feel like they, like, for the really scummy character, because, like, you know, they have like the debate about, like, oh, is this the right thing to do? Is this the right thing to do? And then, like, something happens that's like, oh yeah, we have to do it now, kind of deal. And I feel like that kind of happens with almost every Phantom Castle thing. So yeah, I still love it. I still think it's a great game, honestly, and I think it's, like, amazing. But I kind of just want, yeah, Persona 4 in the Persona 5 engine. I think that's way cooler. Oh, sorry. So, Samal, the story here is Samal stole a bunch of stuff. The White Moose jumped her and stole, or not the White Moose, the Star Moose jumped her, stole all the shit that she stole, and now she got caught by the people that she stole from, and so she needs you to go steal the things back from the ooze, which I just did, and then I'm bringing back the stuff so that she can give it back to these guys so they'll let her go. Thank you all. I've learned my lesson, so I have. Oh, I know I'll probably never see you again, but if you ever see a lonely skeek on a street corner, no, I have to keep my dreams where they belong. You and me, it would never work out. Ugh, forget I said anything. And she, like, totally asks Vaughn out, basically, right at the end. Yay, we did it. Hey, what's up, man? I think he gives you this. Yeah, here we go. It's given to me by a man who said I should pass it on to someone who'd shown great courage. Yeah. Oh, it's fine. The skeek in this, the big, like, pig race, like the big, like, boar-like race, they are super durable. But they tire out pretty easy. In fact, I think the only dead bodies you see are Humes, and, which are the humans in this game, they're called Humes, and the, Banga, which are, like, the lizard people. And for some reason, those are, like, the only two, like, dead bodies you see. Planned on starting a new life in Albedis. What's another thing, too, is that, like, I kind of sort of in the way of all the dialogue, aren't I? I should, like, move myself to the other side. Maybe I will do that. Hold up. There. Now we can all enjoy the dialogue. I was a sky pirate myself once. I'd rather not too many people knew that, though. Here's the weird part about sky pirates in this universe. It doesn't seem like it's a bad thing to have been a sky pirate, considering that most of the sky pirates now are just working legit jobs out in Sky Pirate Town, which is now like a legit trade port. So, I don't know why people make a big deal about sky piracy. Especially since you do virtually none of it in this game. In fact, there is no piracy in this game. You don't steal a thing. You don't even commandeer a ship, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think you commandeer any ship. You walk most places. Balthier is the only one who has a ship, and then he crashes it, and then it has to be repaired for most of the game. He's like, whatever, here, take this thing. It's blackened fragment. We solved the problem. Whatever it was. You wouldn't download a car, would you? I love that 3D printers exist nowadays, because I'm like, yeah, now I'm gonna download every car I find. Oops. Auto sort. I noticed one of my abilities was out of order, so I have to, like, sort everything now. Yeah, there it is. Oh, just let me... Why isn't there a sort all button? Why do I have to go through everything? Alright. Here's one weird thing I love in RPGs. When there are multiple vendors around and they have like slightly different inventories. This game is a little bit more boring in that like when you find like the random merchants, they only have like basically like ammunition and then potions. Oh, I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Because I just completed another hunt. And so I need to turn in that hunt. This one. Where is this guy? Report to Sherbert at the Westgate. Oh, yes. In Rabanashta. Rabanashta. So what's a fun design about this place is that this is like the Undercity. Basically, when the Imperials took over Rabanastar, they forced like most of the citizens to move under here. Which is actually, it's pretty shitty, but I love that it's like its own little town thing. This weird undertown. Yeah, I know, right? So what this game does is that there's no real hidden merchant. Most of the random merchants you find will just have actually really terrible items. And the ones that are in shops are the ones that have like the real items. But that's like a feeling that I always hate. The other feeling I really hate is like old RPGs used to do this a lot, but like when you would get like an item, you know, your beginning gear, and then like later in the game, like if you upgraded that beginning gear, it would become the ultimate gear. A lot of old RPGs used to do that. They don't do as much anymore, but I remember like that anxiety has led to this right now. I will show you. This is my inventory full of all the tiers of weaponry because I'm like, in my subconscious brain, I'm like, oh, I don't want to risk it if like I have to trade in a longsword to get the ultimate sword and I can't find a longsword or something like that. So I basically keep one of every weapon now, even though they are ancient. Like these are old tier weapons. Like these are tier 1 weapons and I'm using like tier 6 and 7 right now. And there's usually like 2 to 3 entries per tier in this particular game. But that was one of the things I really hated was that it's like, oh, your beginning gear is actually the ultimate gear if you just go to the vendor or find the secret, like, quest chain that, like, upgrades the gear for you. I'm always, like, stressed out about that. It's, like, one of the weirdest things for me. Where is this guy? Is it you? Nope, it wasn't him. Where's Sorbet? Yeah, like, I don't know. Hidden merchants are also like a weird thing. I feel like it's fine unless you can miss them permanently. Then it sucks, right? Where is this guy? The Partitioner Sorbet in the West Gate. Yeah, I'm in the Western Gate, aren't I? Yeah, these guys, these are Banga. They're like lizard race. Males and females look exactly the same. They come in tons of colors, which I love. And they're really good hunters and trackers. The other thing, too, is that they are technically sensitive to light, but that never shows up in-game because you only fight, like, one named Banga. These are the Skeek. These are the giant pig-like race. They're basically just really, really durable. These are the Mughals. I actually really like the Mughal design in this game because I feel like it's more cohesive than the traditional Mughal. Like it fits in. It doesn't seem so sore. The only thing is, of course, they do fly, which I think is like... I always think that's kind of like a weird thing with their tiny little bat wings. Like, look how tiny those little wings are. How are you flying? How'd you do it? Oh, you're the guy. Kupo, you have the key. That means you defeated my wobbly white nemesis. Thank you so much, Kupo. You've saved this poor Mughal's honor. Now to get my brother to repair it. I'll be back in 2 shakes. Burning Bow. Oh wait, I think Burning Bow is like one of the better fire bows in the game. There's a build in this game where you can become like the ultimate fire damage person. Sorry to keep you waiting, Kupo. My brother's repaired the key, but not before a spontaneous message arrived from old Dolan. Old Dolan? I love Dolan. Found another key that works. It doesn't need this one. Wow. Wow. Thanks, Dolan. Dolan is actually the guy at the beginning of the game who kind of sets Vaughn on this entire adventure. I love them. I love Moogles. They're also like really bizarre, but they're also like really cute. This is one of my favorite alternative Moogle designs. Because I feel like, again, like it fits in with kind of like the other designs. Slamming my board. Oh no! Hates chat. Can't stand it. Oh, I need to actually... I actually need to go to the Sansi. Oh, no. I should have gone to the Mutharu Bazaar. Because I gotta go to my guild. In this game, when you get, like, hunts, which are basically, like, you know, hunt the super monster kind of thing, you also get extra rewards for completing them, because you rank up your hunter guild rank. That was a weird sentence. So here we go. I'm a part of the hunter guild with Monte Blanc. Mwani. Look at the colorful people here. Look at these guys. These guys just love fighting. Oh, so see those like the little face guards on the Banga? That's to help them walk around in the outside, because again, like their eyes are very sensitive. Again, though, that lore basically never shows up in game. It kind of sucks. And then these are the Viera. They're the bunny people. In game, you only meet female Viera. In the Mega book, the ultimate Final Fantasy book, the ultimate Pendium or whatever, they do mention that there are male Viera, but I don't think male Viera are mentioned in any of the in-game lore. Oh, the fat blue things, these guys, these are Skeek. The Banga is the guy on the left. Or, yeah, the little lizard guy. He's got, like, the double ears. The Skeek is the big fat one. That's a Skeek. That's a Skeek. There's a Viera, and then these are a Nomu. They're, like, this ancient-looking otter-like race. They're all super religious, too, the Nomu. And then here's my guild leader. What up? I'm a ward of justice already? I don't even know what that means. Clan Centurio knows how to treat its hard-working members, Kupo. Here's your rewards. Teleport stones and 2 X potions. You're a brave companion already? Teleport stones are still useful. Yep. He's also kind of like, in Ivalice, like all of the guild leaders in all of the games and all the spin-offs is, not the same person, Mont Blanc, but they're all named. They all share his name. Kind of like a Sid reference sort of thing. Here you defeated the King Bomb. Impressive! Thanks for killing the bomb. Here's a mallet. Ah, yeah, they did kill an Aramin. More Gil. Gil is weird in this game. Like, you don't get a lot of Gil from killing monsters, but you do get, like, loot from them, and then you sell the loot to get Gil. And then also, this game has, like, another subsystem called the Bazaar. So when you sell monster loot to merchants, if you sell certain quantities or certain items, it unlocks items in the Bazaar that you can also buy. So it's kind of like this weird hunting system. Yay! I guess I'll take this carrot quest. Whoa. Carrot, question marks. My precious little carrots run away, wild as the day she sprouted. Fizzle widgets! Who will come and hear my tale of woe, worry and woe? Yeah, sure, I'll take that quest. I won't be able to do it right now. I've mentioned this before, but I don't know if you were here for it. But the way you do hunts in this game is super convoluted. I grow weary of this. Do you go now to hunt this carrot? Let me join you. Unlike a blade, a warrior must fight to keep her edge. Should you contract for the hunt, I will meet you there. Oh, on occasion, people from the guild will actually help you with certain hunts. Not that it's needed, but they just do it. It's kind of fun. But so, What really sucks about this, what's really convoluted about this, is that you get hunts from like either the guildmaster or the hunting boards in taverns, and then you have to go talk to the person who put the hunt up, and that's actually what activates the hunt. And so you have to like get the quest, and then you have to go talk to the person who gave the quest, and then you get to do the quest. It's really kind of like a little bit like one step too many, you know? But it's still fun. Like, this game is like, the pacing of this game is like very slow and methodical. Which is also why in all the remakes and all the updated versions, they give you this ×2 speed button. Because there's a lot of game to be had. I gotta check the merchant. So this is the guild merchant. The higher rank you are, the more things he'll sell. And it doesn't have anything that I need now. Nope. Here's the bazaar system. Here are the things that I've not bought from them yet. Yeah, it's... I like it for the world, but I feel like the story is hard to get into. This game is, like, pretty divisive, honestly. Like, the world is really well expanded, but, like, whether or not you care about the characters is, like, highly subjective, I feel. Once the story starts getting good, though, like, it gets really interesting. So, you know, Ash is, like, the Princess Amalia. Like, she's, like, she's the friggin' queen of this kingdom that got taken over by the Imperials. Basically, it gets really good when you find out she's a descendant of the Dynast King, this ancient, like, god king that had a sword that could destroy, like, the most powerful, like, materia in the world. They call it, like, magicite and nethicite in this game. But it's, like, it's kind of like the same thing. It's, like, magic stones, basically. And so she has to decide if she wants to become, like, the big tyrant and use the sword to destroy all of her enemies, or use the power for itself, kind of thing. And that's kind of when the story gets interesting. Vaughn is strictly along for the ride. He basically does not play a part in the core story. He's just the observer. Same with Penelo. Everybody else has stakes in the story, but, yeah, I don't know. Vaughn's just there. Shoot. I don't remember what I was doing. There's gonna be a lot of that in this game. I might as well do some of the storyline stuff at this point. I need to... Oh gosh, where am I supposed to go? So, here's a weird part about the game. So, it takes you, like forever to get down here. So, at the early part of the game, you're trying to go down here, and then you go to the Mount Baramise, because you need to, like, go talk to the old, like, basically the mountain pope there, right? And then then, like, stuff happens, and then you end up walking all the way north to Arcades, where the Empire is. And then it turns out, oh no, I have to go to this place called Gira Vega, which is, like, really close to where I was originally. It's so bizarre the way the story is working. No, there are literally cutscenes where Vaughn's just in the background, and he, like, waves. And then the other characters in the foreground are, like, talking and discussing important things, and Vaughn's just like, hey... Like, the only reason Vaughn's around is to basically represent that the younger generations have a chance of getting along. So, like, Vaughn and Penelo, the two characters that were actually added to the game, so they weren't originally part of the original story of the script. In fact, the main characters were Ash and Balthier. Balthier specifically being the main character. He's, like, the sky pirate that kind of, like, steals the first MacGuffin, the Dawn Shard, which is a really powerful magic stone. And then they get mixed up with Ash, who is secretly the queen, or Princess Amalia, soon-to-be queen of Rabanastre, the nation that was taken over. And then they basically go on an adventure, find out, and then, like, these characters all, like, go on an adventure together. When Square Enix was pitching the idea, they were like, oh, people aren't going to be able to relate to an older cast. Add in some young characters, so they added in Vaughn and Penelo, like, kind of at the last minute. So there's a lot of cutscenes where, like, later in the game, where basically Penelo and Vaughn don't speak. They just straight up say nothing, but they are in the background. This is a very bizarre thing, but it's what happened. Where the hell is the teleportation stone? I need to find a teleportation stone. I am getting myself all sorts of lost. You, teleport me... I need an orange crystal. Because the blue crystals are just normal save crystals. I need an orange one. I know, right? Because here's the thing. Balthier is a really interesting character, and his connections to all the story are actually, like, really cool, and he's got a personal stake in it. Like, spoilers, like, I don't know if you care about spoilers. It already happened in-game. But he's the son of Dr. Sid, who is, like, one of the evil masterminds behind the Imperial's, like, want for the Netherite. And so he's got, like, personal stakes in it. He's all, it's also, he's an Imperial, but he fights against them. There's a lot of stuff that's actually happening in his story. And same with Ash. But again, Vaughn and Penello's stakes in the story are very minimal. They effectively don't have a lot to do. I gotta remember which forest I'm going to. I think it's the Gulmore Jungle. Oh yeah. Unless I have one to the Fey Wood. So that's the next story beat is down there. Did I get one to the Fey Wood? No. Looks like I have to go to Gulmore. I mean, even Fran, the Vieira lady that follows Balthier around, doesn't have a ton to do in the story. She is, like, kind of, she's, like, hypersensitive to the magic stones. And so she's there to help her friends, kind of thing. And I would argue that her role is, even that being so minor, her role is, like, 8 times more important than, like, Vaughn or Penello's. Oh yeah, I'm, like, super strong, aren't I? And that's one of the weird criticisms I have about the game. It made me... And... when I first played Final Fantasy XII, I disliked Vaughn and Penello before I found all that out, and then when I figured that out, I was like, oh, well, I guess that makes sense, that they're not so important, they don't really do anything. But I don't know how to explain it, but I still have a deep fondness for this game, because I feel like the world is very well fleshed out. The overarching story is really good, and it's just that it takes so long to get there. That it's like, that's the only real problem, right? I feel like I'm blabbing so much about this game. So that barrier I just passed is part of Fran's storyline here in the Gulmore jungle. So this is actually where her people come from, and her people are like super druids, but like it's one of those things where if you leave the druid community, you basically are a super exile. So leaving is actually a really big deal for them. I need to switch out Ash because she is already level 36, and I should bring in a healer. I hope my blabbing is kind of interesting. I have a lot of strong feelings for this franchise, just because I'm very passionate about Ivalice, because I love Final Fantasy Tactics. I think Final Fantasy Tactics is like one of the best fleshed out like Final Fantasy games, even though it is a spin-off, you know? But this taking place in the same world, although weirdly enough, the timeline in this franchise is such that this game takes place before Final Fantasy Tactics. So the idea is basically in Tactics, like all of the special races basically die out or get homogenized into like the normal humans. And then like all the other stuff happens. Oh, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I don't want to smack you. Shoot that guy. Another thing I really like is that each weapon class in this game actually has like distinct different properties. Alright. Oh no, she woke up. Nope. Yep, there we go. It's like, hello, I'm a big dinosaur. Look at this weird fin dinosaur. I love him. Now he's dead. I'm sad now. I'm big into lizards. I like lizards. I'm actually going to switch to Vaughn, because Vaughn can steal. He's got the thiefy skills. Walked right into a trap. There we go. Yeah, I gotta put Libra on. There we go. Now I can see traps. Yeah, we're being ambushed. I'm gonna try to steal from them, actually. Fire crystals. Ugh, not worth it. I think another divisive part about Final Fantasy XII, though, is that the combat system is weird. You don't have full control over your entire party. You have to set up AI things called gambits, and that kind of sucks, honestly. Let's see. You are immune to blind. Let's make you... No, wait. Yeah, you have the Rose Corsage. Okay, yeah, we're good. And this game is, like, notoriously, like, if you miss a thing... the original version of this game is basically, like, notoriously, if you miss a thing, it's gone forever. Oh, crap. Oh, gosh. Vaughn is one of my highest hitting dudos. I cannot let him be confused. We have to shoot Vaughn. Shoot Vaughn! We shot him after he was cured of the, confused there. So, really... Vaughn gets his memory back, and then suddenly Balthier shoots him. Oh yeah, I love that too, actually. That's one of my favorite things. Although I think this game, I think, has 2 Cids, technically. So there is a good Cid, but the main Cid is actually, like, really evil and super insane. It's kind of refreshing. I remember, like, when this game first came out, people were, like, not, like, outraged, but they were, like, really, like, whoa, that's, like, against the spirit of the Final Fantasies. And I was like, I don't know, that's fun, though. Having an evil Cid is, like, really cool, I think. Oh, my God, this confusion. I gotta stop this confuse. Nope. Please attack Vaughn before he stabs you. Oh, God. He's so strong. Vaughn has ninja weapons, and in this game that has like a really high combo modifier. So you do a lot of damage with ninja weapons. Yeah, and I think it is important to mix it up once in a while, because like the other thing too is that like this game doesn't use the same like summons as other Final Fantasies. Like Ifrit and like Shiva, Leviathan, they're all technically in the game, but they're all the names of the mega airships. So all the Dreadnought class airships are like named after the traditional Final Fantasy summons, which I think is actually kind of a fun thing because they use their own pantheon in this. And it's the same pantheon they have in the, it's mostly the same pantheon that they have in Final Fantasy Tactics. So it's, like, really interesting to kind of, like, check that out. I'm fighting this treant because lumber actually sells for a lot. So I don't know if you saw, but I stole a piece of lumber from him. Yeah, got him. This little bastard over here. Oh, he's gonna confuse the crap out of me. Blood Wool. So edge, that name. Oh gosh, please. Shoot Vaughn. Okay, there we go. Before he kills us all. Ooh, there we go. Another treant. I'm sorry, Guardians of Nature. It's called a golem, but they are part of the treant family. Oh no! Tomatoes! Wild tomatoes! Another thing this game does really, which I think is actually really cool, but this is like super nerd shit, is that it classifies magic very specifically. Like there's 4 classes of magic in this game. Well, technically 3, but there's like a lot of magic types. So they have, you know, white and black magic, and then they also have green magic. And it has like its own full-on spells and stuff like that, which I think is like really cool. Oh, and it also has time magic, that's right. Oh, and I guess arcane magic is its own category. So yeah, we have time spells on its own thing. So these 3 are normal. But then they also did the full-on green one. There are a lot of green spells, just I don't have a lot right now. And then they also have arcane magic, which is cool because it's like where the dark magic is. It's really awesome. I love plant imps. And oh, I know, right? Oh, here's one of my favorite parts. The bestiary in this game, I think, is awesome. Like, you get this full breakdown of like all these monsters, and you get to see their, like models in 3D, their classification, and a little blurb about them. And you learn more the more you kill. So I need to kill 4 more dive talons to gain more knowledge on them. But you get a lot of cool things. Like look at this design too. Like, I think that's actually kind of adorable. He's got a friggin' mustache. Look at him. He's like, yo, you guys want to play Monopoly? I love playing Monopoly. I don't even know what this is. A Suriander? Oh, he's like a Megatoad. The mimics in this game are weird, though. They, instead of like being like chests, they mimic vases. So strange. I also love that they have like liches and stuff. They're very weird looking, but I love him. Oh, look, they got the Zagnol. Yeah, hello. I wear clothes, but I don't speak. Oh, these... What is this? Oh, yeah. Okay, this looks like a mega boss. I don't know. It's like, some of the things are a little bit over-designed. Like, this is a wyvern. Or I guess they call it... it's part of the dragon family. It's a worm, but it's like a wyvern. Oh, wait, shoot. I was going to look up some cactars for you. Because they have the cactoids, which are the little ones, the basic ones. Yeah. Look at this goofball. Very cartoonish, though. And they also have some other tiered ones. Which I'm going to see if I can remember. I might have passed it already. It's organized by region, which is kind of weird. Got the wild onions. These monsters. So derpy, yeah. Yeah. Some of the monsters are really derpy. Others are like insane murder-looking beasts. And then they've got like the Megasaurs. Like the friggin'... Look at this thing. It's like a land shark dinosaur with, I don't know, coral chin? Pumpkin heads? Yeah. Check this guy out. Kind of spooky, actually. Did you see my pictures from Monsterpalooza? Tons of like, there was a lot of like it stuff there, which I thought was really great. I like these imps, by the way. They have like these big ear wings kind of thing. It's really cool. I don't know why I like them so much. This is basic zombie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I guess flies are part of them. God, these guys look gross. Like just maggots are just rolling out of his body. Just like, ugh, I'm disgusted. There's another. Look at this guy, he's so mean. He's like, arr. Look at this big vein. His vein is like permanently part of his head. I love it. I think design-wise, like the Final Fantasy team's definitely got a really cool edge. They know what they're doing. This guy, okay, good. Whoa, whoa. What the hell? Why is this guy healing? Holy cow. Did you see that? He was like healing. It's that big, what the? Hey buddy. This is an elemental. As long as you don't cast magic in front of it, it won't attack you. Skeletons, kill it. I actually need to make some money, so I got to farm some skeletons for a little bit. Wait, aren't I just in? Yeah. I want to fight that thing, but I'm afraid it'll be too strong for me. The elementals are worth a lot if you take them out. What level are you? 45. Okay, he's actually much higher level than me. We'll worry about that later. Oh, you know what? Pinello could use some levels. I actually have to head west. Keep getting off track. Let's kill this guy. Got a blast. Well, thanks for swinging by. I'll see you later. Take care of yourself. I'm probably just gonna farm these guys for a while anyway. They typically show up in desert areas and near like forested environments. So this is like the outskirts of one of the thickest forests in the game, the thickest jungles in the game rather. Not all traps are bad traps, but I'm not gonna jump into that one. See ya! Ugh, getting crystals for my steals. Not worth it. Oh my god, they walked into the trap. Guys, come on. The dark crystals. I need to look up, like, because I think if you turn in like 50 crystals at a time, that unlocks a bizarre item. I'm not sure though. So that's an exit. I think this is the correct route this leads you. Oh, yep. Girvega. The mist is strong here. The mist is very similar to the fog in Final Fantasy IX. It's a thing that kind of like monsters are attracted to. But it functionally is similar. But lore-wise, it's very different. It does drive Viera insane, though. Or, not really insane, but more feral. Smack, smack, smack. Stabbies, stabbies. I just want to check what this is. Oh my gosh. Stupid blinding trap. Okay, so this is part of that zone as well. It's part of the weird zone. The Great Mist. Ooh, prime pelts. I think those are worth a lot too. I stole Adjudicator Staff. Oh, wait. It's actually really good. Oh, little big fire dog. That's a Hades. Or Cerberus, yeah. Not Hades. It's like, oh, I died. Everyone's hasted here. Okay, let me check. So you have Adjudicator Staff right now. I could also give one to Balthier if he wants more magic power. But having him with guns is cool. His magic power is 68 though, versus Penello's 73. Okay, that's actually 63. 61, sorry. 61 is not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Alright, alright, alright. We're good. Here we go. Got the map. Give me the map! I can, like, see the map, but I can't use it very well. It's really weird. Explore this region. Just gotta steal my way to the top, making some money. prom pelts. Give me the prom pelts. That was a level for Pinello? Yes. Vaughn's the only one without levels. Hello, Vaughn. We'll get you up there, don't worry. Ow. That was a good combo. Ether. I haven't had a lot of luck when it comes to chest drops. Oh, but there's a lot of these guys. Is that a chest? No, that's a root. Oh, fuck. I was like, please cure him now. Confusion is so strong. Okay. We gotta do something about confusion. It's becoming a problem. Immune to poison sap. Blind. Silence. Immune to confuse. That's the bowline. Bowline sash. Oh, I didn't check what tier that was. That accessory was. It's accessory 15. Alright guys, we gotta get accessory 15. Accessory 15. Gotcha. Is there anything else I can give you right now? I do realize that her license board looks all over the place. It's kind of like the problem with Fran in this game is that because she's so well-rounded, she has trouble just being good at stuff. Really sucks. 'Cause I like her a lot, but yeah, I don't know. She's just not as useful in this game as she was in previous in previous renditions. Oh, I should have checked her other board actually before I did that, but oh well. The other thing too is like, I feel like you get your time magic super slow. Here, teach me float. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. I should have taken that. That's what would be good for her. Accessory 15, guys. Yeah, let's get accessory 15. What's your thing? Battle lore? Get it! Get it, my friendo. Eventually we'll need to get a sword upgrade. I like that guild toss is part of the samurai set, the samurai series. Yeah, that's actually really funny. Okay. Wait. Ash has... Oh, she doesn't have her level 3. Oh. So for people who do have their level 3, those spots on the board are no longer available, I believe, right? Okay. Wait, yeah, I can get both of those. Oh yeah, I can get all of them. Oh, I thought it locked you out. Well, whatever. We're buying that because we need HP. Who else is low on HP? You low on HP? I feel like you are low on HP. What's your HPs? Gotta get the HPs down. Dang, you did not have very good options. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Battle lore. Do you have War Mage? I think War Mage is part of the... Oh, it's... I don't think you can get War Mage, can you? Unless you already have War Mage. I think he already has War Mage. Ooh, Swiftness, though. That's a close Swiftness. Swift is good. Measures are such a weird weapon. Alright, let's check. Some white magic. Second license board. Channeling, headhunter. Swiftness. Okay, War Mage, here we go. You can't get War Mage. Magic lore. How do you get you magic lore? Ether, magic lore. All of his magic lores are 100. Take that one. Get that one, it's cheaper. I need to know if it affects his stats immediately. So he's at 62 magic right now. Let's see what happens if I buy that. Does that directly affect it, or is it like a nebulous stat? Oh, it's like 1 point. 63. So it must have been, yeah, because I think it was like 61 at the beginning, and then so I got more. Okay. Shit. I was actually in the middle of stuff. Phoenix down. Okay. Oh, and you can actually learn... Yeah, let's go ahead and give you battle lore. Who am I kidding? Everyone needs more hit points. Alright, how about you, Pinello? You could probably use a little of everything. That's all magic lore right there. Big block of it. Look at all this checkerboard. You really do get the sense that like the black mage and the white mage board are very highly related. So for instance, because I have the black mage, you can see like all the abilities, how they spread out, kind of creating that checkerboard effect. I think that's like intentional. You got War Mage, Battle Lore, increases physical attack. No, we just want more lore. Do you have any other channeling you can pick up? Morology daggers, no. Any other spells you can learn right now? I can't wait to get Holy. It'll be a real strong spell for her to have. Shoot, I don't know where to put her points. Like, I don't know what to do with her points right now. I'll buy you the ribbon so I don't forget. Ribbon's like one of the best items in the game. And screw it, we'll just get magic lore. Be stronger at magic. Just do it though. Just be better. Actually, I might give her another gambit slot. Oh yeah, the black magic slots are really good. Blind. I don't really want bio. but I do want that. Okay. Shoot. So basically, I got really off tangent, and we're doing that now. Really don't have a better weapon for you right now? You have to measure. Get measured. Can I get the burning bow? Yeah, there it is. Storm Spear, Halberg. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, we're just gonna farm these guys for a while. I need to make some money, so prime pelts, I'm hoping, will sell for a lot. I'll be at a Gil. Nope, no. This way. I want to keep the combo going for a little bit, guys. Nah, he's like right on my butthole. Might as well just kill him. There goes my combo. I didn't even hit 13. So I think it's when the combo drops start happening. That's okay though. We'll live. We'll always live. That's the end of that area. Look at their cute little tails. Just flopping all over the place. They're having a good time. We're the ones ruining it for them. Gotta go down here. Oh, I was like, save crystal. Then I thought, oh wait, maybe it's a mimic. But I guess it was a save crystal. This is a huge maelstrom of energy. Woo! The dense mist prevents you from advancing. Here we go. It's what's his name? The mist is like, please don't, though. Okay, fine. Yo, come this way. Sonic Mug's the best mug. I'm out of here. I really wish it said gotta go fast. Like, I really wish it said gotta go fast. Oh, I forgot there was an actual boss here. Look, I brought the A-team. You know what, let's just do it.
You're going down.
His eyes glowing blue. An intense explosion.
We can win this.
I will say there's some cool thematics, like Vaughn's are all fiery, and I think this one, Penella's being the ice one, kind of gives them that sort of Ifrit Shiva relationship. Other than that, the quickenings are weird.
It ends now.
Oops. It's like double weird because she also has ice ones. Like, it's like all these versions of Diamond Dust they wanted to add into the game.
It ends now.
It's also kind of weird because Balthier also has fire themes and Fran has the ice ones too. Everyone's got it.
Here goes.
Maybe I'm looking too much into that.
I got it.
Oh, wow.
We can win this.
I stopped looking at the screen. I need to play like Final Fantasy VIII for all the memes.
Got a surprise for you. I've got you.
I hope I get Inferno. Or Holy. Holy's fine too. Nope. We got Arc Blast. Got the wind one. Or is it, yeah, I guess it's lightning. Whatever. Whoa, whoa. Our MP just got nuked. Feel bad, but let's just finish it off proper like. Really? So the voice of Noctis, who is that? Likes Final Fantasy VIII. I don't mind Final Fantasy VIII. I just think the story is far sillier than people claim it is. And that it's also hyper... To me, it's like the combat system is also just like a little bit redonk in that you basically summon your entire way through the game. And that normal abilities, and even casting spells is bad because you probably have junction spells to your stats. I did like the summons, though, in that game a lot. Except for Eden. I hated waiting for the whole, like, boosting Eden thing. Oh my god, that was like a actual nightmare to me. But the one scene that really stands out is when you get the flashback to the orphanage, and fucking, oh god, what's his name? Oh god, I can't remember his name now. The guy with the gun has, like, the same coat on. Like, as a little kid. I don't know. That really... It was like, oh boy, I'm playing a ridiculous game. It's kind of what that did to me. I still like it, though, in a weird way. Especially since it also has the best card game. Holy cow. Tetramaster? Or, not Tetramaster, that's Final Fantasy IX's. Triple Triad? Holy cow. I actually own physical Triple Triad cards, by the way. They sold them for a very short period of time.
Heads up.
It was bigger in Japan, weirdly enough, but yeah, Triple Triad. That was a game. That was the game. Look at this Gilgamesh ass, like, noble phantasm. figure it's probably dead anyways. I have to try that hard for that long of a combo. Oh, Arc Blast again. Well, which is Ignis's favorite Final Fantasy? That's the person we care about. It's like, why did I come down here to fight you? I'm joking! Okay, I'm dead. So, if you get, I think, the Eden card, and then you refine it into items, you get 99 auras, which allows you to basically use the limit breaks forever in that game. So, the card game was important in the sense that if you got that, you could just breeze through the rest of the game by just spamming limit breaks. So, at the beginning of the game, you spam G-Forces, or Guardian Forces, and then once you get a particular card, then you spam limit breaks. So it really depends on how you want to see if that's important or not. Technically, you don't have to do it. And the game is actually relatively easy, I would argue. 8 is a decently easy game. Well, with some really cool cutscenes, like the Odin cutscene is really cool. I really like that one. Not the one where he gets killed by Setzer. That was so silly, because Setzer's just like standing there, and then Odin like does the slash, the Zantetsugen, whatever, and then like his picture just gets sliced in half, and then Gilgamesh shows up and picks up his sword and is like, "Hey, see you guys later." See, I gotta be honest with you, I do have a fondness for 8. It's very silly. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Oh, I love the Final Fantasy 8 card game. I feel like it is hard though. It can be, especially if you don't have like certain cards, right? But at least the card game, like the numbers on the card don't change like they do in Tetramaster, the Final Fantasy 9 card game. Like that was one thing that really bugs me about the Final Fantasy 9 card game is that the way it works is that like every digit is actually a number range, and then your character then the card rolls the attack, and then the defending card rolls for the defense, and whoever's higher wins. So you don't always know, and you could theoretically lose even if you have much higher attack than them. I think those guys are a lot stronger than me, but I don't remember. Oh, they're level 43. They're technically stronger. Let's find out how much. Good block. Oh, nice block. Okay, maybe not that much stronger. But I love in Final Fantasy 8 that they also have, like, different regions have different rules, right? Where it's like, oh, some regions have this rule where if you match the number, you, like, win or lose. Don't walk into the... you walked into the trap, and then he became a red phantom. Now he's angry. He's like, oh, I'm gonna fight them all. Oh, Dispelga. Ah, cool. Am I heading the right way? Giruvegan is my destination, but the mist is so thick that it makes it hard to navigate. And that's like the lore of this area. Oh no! Althea, please steal from him. I want his lumber. Oh, it's a Juggernaut. Oh, he's a lot higher level. Well, he doesn't seem to have any special abilities. Oh, here comes Tri Attack. Oh my god, this is just a big tanky fight. There we go, got him. 12 license points though, that's actually a substantial amount. I love it. I need to go back and check that blue arrow. Guess for completionist's sake. Dopapon Kingdom? Did they... Is that like the board game, or is that like the action RPG? I swear there's like a few names that have a very similar name. The Dopapon? Dokapon? Isn't that like the RPG board game? Am I crazy? If it is, then I've only played one of them, and that was with a friend, and we didn't really get very far. But it was fun. Oh! Dude, I haven't played like any of the Union games. They've started out on the GBA, right? I feel like I should play those. They seem like nice and short. I stopped playing as many RPGs after kind of getting a little burnt out on handheld RPGs from like Golden Sun Lost Age came out, and yeah, on the PSP, yeah. Sorry, did I say GBA? I meant PSP. Well, no, I thought the first Union games were from the GBA. But yeah, like they're handheld games. I remember I stopped playing like RPGs on the handheld after like getting kind of burned out at Golden Age, because it's like Golden Age came out, I played that, and then like Golden Age Lost Age came out, which was like an expansion, but you start at the beginning of the game, but it's all different. I don't know. It was really weird. It was a weird time. I should really check that out. The PSP has a lot of games that I missed out on. They also have the remake of oh shit. Oh. Are you what type of elemental? You're a holy elemental. Cool. Gosh, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. That was another series I wanted to play. I really want to play Rivia. I'm gonna have to probably emulate those. I do have a PSP somewhere, but I don't think we own like any of those games. Tactics Ogre Let Us Cling Together, though, was a game that I was playing for a while on the PSP. Then for some reason, like, my save file corrupted or something, and I just didn't go back to it because, oof, you sink tons of hours in a tactics RPG game, and then, like, when your save data gets corrupted, it's like, I don't know, it's so depressing, because it's like, yeah, you go back in time, I had to make all these decisions, and I don't remember what I did, and oh my god. But I'm definitely gonna go back to that, because I never got a chance to play Tactics Ogre. I'll Let Us Cling Together, except for on the PSP port. I don't have a Vita. I only have a normal PSP. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Shoot her. Shoot her. Confused is too much. Then you silenced her. No, that's worse. Actually, it's not worse, but... I hope they never take down the PSP Vita store, because that game, that store is pretty cool. There's a lot, and there's gonna be a lot of games that I feel like won't necessarily be lost to time, but will just make those games that much harder to get. Oh, I can just vox her. Yeah, that's actually the one reason I didn't get a Vita, was because I wanted to get a 64 gig card for it, or was it 32 gig, whatever the biggest card was, and then the price of that was almost the price of the friggin' Vita itself. I was just like, my mind was blown. I was like, I can't believe how expensive that thing is. Holy cow! This is the part that I was thinking about, where... Yeah, you hit an area where the monsters are way higher level than you, and then you're forced to go all the way around. So I think I had done that correctly. Can you play all the PSP games on a Vita? Or is it like... It's not backwards compatible because they use like a different cartridge. They use cartridges instead of the PSP thing, right? Because I own Persona 4 the Golden, I think digitally on PSP? On the Vita? Yeah, no, I think it is the Vita one, yeah. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, because I actually do own a bunch of Vita games. Because I ended up getting a PlayStation TV, which I think allows me to play a lot of Vita games. I should look that up. I have my Vita with me. I actually brought it to the apartment. I have not plugged it in for very long. But man, like, I feel bad missing so many RPGs. There's so many, like, fun, cool RPGs out in the market. Too many. Too many! Oh, maybe it was the... No, I think... No, isn't Persona 4 the Golden also on Vita? Probably should look that up just really quick. Because I think I also have the PSP. I have the Persona 3 Portable, where you can play as, like, the female protag. Persona 4 the Golden PSP. Wasn't that a PSP port? Oh, shit. Maybe it wasn't. Oh, no. Yeah. The Golden, yeah, is the Vita port. There's a Vita port of it. It takes out elements of the overworld, so instead of, like, walking around the, like, town. Oh, yeah. I think I own the Persona 2 remakes as well. Or re-releases. I don't know. Like, remakes, re-releases, it's confusing now. Yeah, but P4 Golden, I have that. And I also have, what is it? God Tier? God Eater? I think I have, like, God Eater 2 as well. I actually own a bunch of Vita games because I bought the PlayStation TV. Because the PlayStation TV at the time was, like, $40. And I was like, oh, yeah, dude. It's like a Persona machine. This is going to be awkward. Alright, let's kill the praying manti first. They actually deal damage. And they go down fast. What's your favorite criminally underrated RPG series? RPG franchise, rather. What are you doing, Balthier? Okay, he is curing himself. I feel bad because I feel like these days, due to the advent of the internet, like a lot of underrated games are actually getting some love. Can't really think of an underrated game that I'm a huge, that I would be like, yo, we gotta go play this. Let me think. Wild Arms? Is that fair to say? Wild Arms is like a super weird game. I think I've only beaten Wild Arms 2. Or was it Wild Arms 3? I don't remember. Oh my gosh, Balthier, what are you doing? Or Bosch, what are you doing? Attack this guy. Yeah. Oh, Metabots! I played that. I enjoyed Metabots. You know what game I kind of enjoy, but I don't really talk about much? The Mega Man Network games? Like, I feel like those are actually fun RPGs. Like, Pokemon style. Then they went full Pokemon style with the whole 2 versions thing. But, have you ever played any of the Network Battle games? Are they called Network Battle? What is it? The Mega Man Network games. Yeah, like, I hate when we don't get games. Like, I hate that so much. Here we go. Got the map. Then some hidden areas got revealed. There's a lot of cool games did not make it over. I'm lightly farming for mats because I need to get Gil. I need money. Desperately need that money. Let's Retire her. Bring in Fron. And let's play as Fron because I'm pretty sure Fron has steel. Yes, she does. Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah, the Zero series is really underrated. Those games are really fun. And they're actually directed by, they were, what's his name? Oh gosh, I can't remember his name now. Inafune? I'm pretty sure Inafune directed those particular games, too. Oh, I already opened that. At least a bunch of them. And they're actually really fun. Oh no, I got jumped by snakes. Basilisks all over my butt. Oh my gosh, I was like, please stab him. There we go. A golden omelet. Those are actually really good. Very useful. Why don't you cast Libra back on yourself? It's probably gonna run out soon. You go. Okay. It's like you good over there, Bosch? You come join the party? Yeah, I'm definitely of the camp where Mighty Number 9 was not at all what I wanted. I wanted a game where I could shoot and kill things and then steal powers and fight cool platforming places. And Mighty Number 9 did not deliver for me, and I kickstarted that as well. I'm still a little bit bummed out about that game, so meh. Hey, what's up? Oh. We in the mist. No more name changing. Have you played XII? It's kind of like a procedurally generated roguelite Mega Man style game. Well, Mega Man X style game. It's pretty fun. I like it. It's just not a true replacement for me. And also, like, the new Mega Man X, like, collection that they're releasing, I'm, like, bummed out about because they split them up into 2 parts. Even though the original Mega Man X collection had all of those games in it. Just saying. But hey, it's coming out on the Switch, so I can get that on Switch. I switch between saying the Switch and Switch. Stab him. Stab him dead. Hey, what's up? That guy looks cool. This behemoth. Oh, that's one disappointing thing about this game. I miss the big purple behemoth monsters. I think behemoths are so cool in the Final Fantasy mythos. And these ones are neat, but they're not the big hulking ones. Oh, wow, they are. Woohoo, a little strong though, aren't they? Let's not underestimate that. Come on, get back in there. Nope, nope, nope. Got a lucky hit in. Y'all saw. Sounds good. Hey, you should post those in the Discord. Cause I wanna try to find a more permanent place to read them. And just because, like, when I go through my chat, I have to, like, watch the video again to read it all again. Oh, shoot. There we go. Raise. That is actually not what I wanted to do. There we go, raise. Fron, regain consciousness. Ah, we can just run. Nope. Nope. No, no, no. There we go. I don't mind that actually, because I'm also kind of like doing world building for like my Dungeons and Dragons campaign setting. And I don't know. I like seeing what people like brew up. But yeah, go ahead and like feel free to post wherever, but I'm just saying if you should compile it all. Start compiling it for me. Running our level 36 team. We gotta level these boys up. I'll go that way. Hey! Get out of here, Mantis. I think a giant mantis is actually like super scary. So those things are quick. And this one's just giant. The only reason I also recommend it is because I want to have like a more detailed response to it. Because I mean, I don't mind it being posted here. It's just that like I'm also like playing a game, so I'm like distracted reading all like both chats. Because I have Twitch chat up too. Oh, whoa. What did I just pick up? It's probably just a normal item actually. Oh no, 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 no. What the hell was that? Well, whatever. It's something I already had. Probably. Get out of here, bugs! Mantis people! Yeah! I'm also trying to figure out like something to do with the Discord, because I'm like, I don't know, I have a hard time like just posting stuff in there. Just like, I should just post in there more. Alright, I think everything's dead. Nope, this guy's lived. They do tend to respawn, don't they? Did you just teleport away? Oh, you cannibalized! Oh, that's kind of cool. He cannibalized and made himself stronger. Need a burrito. Alright. Strange patterns etched into the ground. Examine the pattern. Voiceless words chime into your head. In this sanctum shall the pilgrim find truth and illusion both. Illusion betokens the true way. Cool. I guess that's true. I'm not really like doing much but farming. So yeah, post away. Post away. I don't remember what the puzzle is here. I genuinely don't remember. You an illusion? Where you illusions at? Oh, wait. My reward for wandering is like 1,000,000 basilisks attacking me. Which actually is secretly what I want for loot. Not antidotes, I want your scales. Give me your basilisk hides. Bubble belt. It's a bubble belt. Bubble belt. Equips you with bubble. A bubble. Bubble bubble. Alright, so this is the primary one. I think, yeah, all the lights are lit. Is that the puzzle? I don't remember. Hey! Get out of here. Ooh, more chests. Ramfang. I don't know what the puzzle is. Is it even a puzzle, or is it just find the exit that's like over here? Oh no, it's a puzzle. Yep, here we go. And everything will probably have been respawned. High Priest Arlick. Yeah, yeah. Big 8-armed monster, man. Sorry, I gotta beat up these behemoths. Oh, it's just Fran is just slightly under the hit point threshold to survive like a full combo. Luckily, we killed him fast. Hidden by the long shroud and cloak. Has he been relegated to more of a background character now? Not a background character, but like a less important character. Slash, slash, slash. Oh wait, I think I... Okay. Isn't it? Oh, no, it's not that way. Got the remedy. If I keep going straight from this thing... Hey! Get out of here! Stabbing these guys. Okay, we're gonna go to this one now. Reveal yourselves, you sigil monsters! Oops, no, don't want to waste them quickening on these guys. Antidotes, a lot of antidotes. Nope. Ooh, a power vest. Is that the current tier or the next tier, maybe? Oh, yay! Whoa. I already had a power vest. That's like a strict upgrade. Strict upgrade. I can talk. I promise. Oh, he was going to be boss. Yeah, yeah. Defeating him is, well, being the second command. I'm always interested when, like, design things change. Howie. Steal from me! Nope, didn't steal successfully. Are you blind as well? I felt like there was a lot of misses there. Oh, a Kaiser shield. Isn't that... Ah, yes. Is it worth 2 physical evade to lose all of my magic evade? I don't think so. The power armlet. I think that's also immune to stop. Yeah, but I got the thief's cuffs on. I just don't know what to give to poor Fran over here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this place. Canelo, level up. In the sanctum shall the pilgrim find the truth and illusion both. Illusion betokens the true way. What am I supposed to do? Don't remember. Garlic. Is that your priest? Oh, so he's like, just took the position. Oh yeah, he's not the priest, but he assassinated the other priest and replaced him. $159 kills. So maybe the opening is in here. That didn't make sense. So why did Dissidia not do so well? Oh, I think there's a lot of problems with Dissidia. Firstly, being a 3v3 fighting game is kind of hard because then, like, you have to find at least 5 other people to play a normal match. Even on the really fun core battle, like, you have to have, you basically have to find a full party of people. And the other thing, too, is that, like, the netcode's not super strong in that game, but I don't know. I think there's a number of reasons why it didn't do super well. Yeah, Vayne Celador is one of the new characters. Which I think is actually pretty cool. Although Gabranth is in it too, I believe. So you kind of get all the villains. Unless Gabranth isn't in it? No, I thought Gabranth was confirmed. Ooh, a Hypno Crown. Oh, wait, did I already have one? Oh. Oh. Interesting. That's Mystic Armor 8. Let's get that license. Number 8. I want Arden in that game, actually. Like, I really want Arden to be in that game. Because I think Arden's got a really cool fighting style. Noctis needs a villain. It works out pretty well, I think. I would hope so. Dang, that is a straight upgrade. Holy cow. Yeah, you have the Hypno Crown as well. Alright. But no, and I think the other thing, too, is that, like, the combat system is, like... It's complicated while also being like more simple than the old Dissidia games. Like you only have 1 HP attack as opposed to having like a directional HP attacks. Like I think before you could equip like 3 HP attacks. Neutral, then like up, down, and then like left, right HP attacks. But I feel like game balance was less an issue and more just that like $60 title requiring 3 people to, like, at least 2 other people to play on your team, so 5 people total. And the other thing too is that it's straight up like it's basically a arcade port. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't read that. Yeah, I'll be here fighting mantises, manti, getting my manti on. Slash them down. Slash. I can't help it. I just want to fight everything. That is not where I was headed. Isn't there... There it is. I was like, I know there's some chests over on this side. Slash. Slash. Slash, slash, slash. Platinum daggers. I love platinum games. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Take out this target. Man, she hits really hard. Her Ulhan is going full. Getting full forced over there. The Defender. Basilisk H. Antidote! What is the Defender? Is that a shield? No, it's a sword. Oh, it's a two-hander. It's the second greatsword you get. I don't know. Ash has been doing pretty well with her swords. Oh god, I really wanted Scalebound to come out. When they showed the demos and stuff, I was like, one of the demos, the multiplayer demo looked a little bit rough, but just the idea of like giant open world, you got your dragon and you're fighting around doing crazy stuff. Like, man. And Camille was so bummed out when they canceled on him. Like, his Twitter was like the saddest I've ever seen it. And if you've ever seen Camille on Twitter, man, he's he does not hold back. But yeah, Scalebound. I hope they take those assets and I hope they can make Scalebound basically without Microsoft. Oh crap, there's a lot of them out. Oh, those punches, you're hitting hard. Giant helmet. Aha. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it's basically 100% their fault. They commissioned a title like that, and then when there was even just the slightest bit of like, oh hey, this is weird looking, they freaking Microsoft double backed out. Ugh, so disappointing. And it's like the early demos looked really good. It's just the multiplayer demo I think was the only one that looked kind of rough, and it was only kind of rough. It was like, and it was clearly a work in progress. They could have actually made a really cool game. So mad about it. Ah, so upset. Could have been so cool. Would have been so cool. Yeah, it was a little bit of everything. It was, what could have been, right? What could have been. Scalebound is one of those games that really bums me out when I think about it, because it looked like it was gonna be a genuinely just a fun game. Ah, man. Man, oh man. Hey, welcome back. I'm getting bummed out thinking about Scalebound's cancellation. How do you guys feel about? Yeah, right. Scalebound looked really cool. How do you guys feel about BioWare's new game? God, I can't even remember what it's called. That mech game coming out. That doesn't look like a BioWare game at all. Open up! Oh yeah, read the inscription. Gigas Summoner, gates power to yours to claim. Beyond the one gate lies sacred Giravega. And over the one gate, the Gigas hold sway. Not yet. We must defeat all the Gigases. Gigai. Oh, Anthem. Yeah, it was Anthem. Which I'm like, Anthem looks kind of fun. They want it to kind of be a Destiny-style game, though, so I'm like, what does that mean? And will there be content enough to kind of back that up? Because the thing about Destiny that kind of makes Destiny not great is that just the lack of actual content, you know? It's like, Destiny is really fun, but there just needs to be more. And they just don't have the funds or the money or the willingness or the drive. I don't know what. They just haven't delivered, really, to me. Dude, I want every Dreamcast game to come out again. Just bring them all out. The fact that Shenmue 1 and 2 is getting, like, a remaster right now, I'm so excited about that. I really like the Shenmue series a lot. I'm very passionate about Shenmue. I'm very glad that they're doing that. Obviously, because, you know, Shenmue 3 is coming, so it's like... And by coming, I mean, like, it's gonna be like 2020 before we see Shenmue 3. Same with Death Stranding. I don't think we're gonna see Death Stranding for a long time. Guest characters or joke characters. I feel like this is like a cheap one, but I feel like adding some Souls references might be kind of fun, like certain characters that not are implicit, like direct, like, how do I put this? Subtle nods. Subtle nods. That's what you want to go for, I think, for like fun joke things. And I know it's like it feels like it's like bottom of the barrel references, but I'm like, I always want Solaire references and things, especially if the world is weird and kind of has like a darker mythos. I'm always looking for that. Yeah, right? It crosses your mind. It always does it. Oh, I am going. So I've killed all the behemoths. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I think that's what I'm supposed to do. The behemoth are dead. Because that's the Gigas race in this. So I think we can proceed. We are chosen now. Girum Vega will allow us to enter it. Or Giru Vegan. Giru Vegan. It's like spelled Giru Vegan, but they call it like Giru Vega. I think. Whatever. I never know fantasy names until they like straight up say them for me, and even then, it's like Titus instead of Titus, for instance. Or okay, the one that kind of like gets me is Zidane is a name. Zidane is their version of it. Really weird. Alright. Strong magic binds the gate. It will not open. Darn it. So I didn't do something right. Hey, activate. I'm going back. Praise. Praise the song. I also like oh gosh, what was the prayer they do in in like Demon Souls? It's Umbasa. Wait, is that the one? Oh gosh. Yeah, I think it's Umbasa. I really like that. If you can sneak that in there without making it so overt. I think it's twofold with Titus. It's his voice acting, and also the lines that he says are just kind of weird, very strange. In a lot of ways, Vaughn kind of reminds me of Titus in what he says and his contributions to important dialogue. Just weird, bizarre lines. Ha, 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 ha. They chose to put that in the game. I've got friends who are like, oh, but the Japanese version's like way more subtle, and it's like, nah, it's like as awkward. You know what's really weird? Another tonal like mind fuck is, so when X2 came out, everyone's like, oh, it's like Yuna's Pop Star Adventure. And I'm like, yeah, sure. But then the story towards the end gets really dark and dire, and it turns out it's about loss and accepting, like, that you can't, that sometimes, like, you have to deal with loss, and you have to accept it. And so it's like, there's a huge tonal, like, just cluster in Final Fantasy XII. It's very strange. Stop fucking kill it. Kill it now. He is really tough to swallow, especially towards the end of 10, where he's like getting more serious about stuff and Jet is there. It's like, oh my god, I wish Auron was the main character sometimes. Or just Yuna. Yuna really should have just been the main character the entire time. Cause like the whole storyline with like the other world and all that type of stuff was just, I don't know, it was super weird. And kind of felt like there was forced drama, you know? Like, they were like, oh, we have to make sure that there's a sad ending, guys, because we got that one song. I will say, I like that, I can't remember what it's called. The song that they have in Final Fantasy X. I actually like that song, like, separate from the game kind of thing. Dude, Tidus also had, like, a ton of teeth. Remember, like, they really modeled the teeth in Final Fantasy X cutscenes. So just, you got a lot of mouth in that game. I'm glad you guys feel the same way, because I feel like, for a lot of people, Final Fantasy X was, like, kind of their entry point, so they're very, very fond of it. And I'm just like, no, but it's weird, though. It's not even that it's weird that's bad, it's just that it's so goofy and, like, I don't know. It's got issues. Let's put away... Yep, we'll run this team for a little bit. I really don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. I should probably look it up. Another Dark Souls reference. Cycle of Fire is a really good kind of sneak it in there line. Oh my god, they killed Ash. What the hell? Dude, Ash needs more HP. Yeah, well, I mean, Paul Thea's got less HP, but for some reason is his defense just better? 43 versus 35. Evasion, but... Oh, and her evasion's comparable, too. Man, Ash, you gotta level up your game. Praise the sun. Raise you 10. If I ever make, like, a video game, there's gonna be a character that says that in a tavern. Praise the sun, I raise you a 10. I'm gonna quickly look up what I'm supposed to do here. I genuinely can't remember, and I don't want to run around too much. How to enter Giru Vegan. Kill all the enemies. What? What? So I guess I am technically doing it correct. This is just a big fight room. You just have to keep killing things. I thought you just had to kill the Gigases. I thought the praying manti were just like random encounters. Activate, Sigil. Turn on. Sigil's like, nah. Yeah, I'm actually working on some RPG Maker stuff right now. I was, for a while, when I was like younger, far younger, rather, I was working on like my own Final Fantasy game, because I feel like everybody does that, right? Y'all make your own Final Fantasy or your own like franchise game. And then I decided, you know, if I kind of wanted to make this and I kind of want to publish it, I gotta remove all those Final Fantasy elements. So I'm kind of like reworking a bunch of stuff. And I think it's gonna be, I think it's pretty decent. I won't discuss it too much just because like it's in the conceptual phase, but I've been entering stuff into like RPG Maker. I've been using RPG Maker Ace VX. It was like on sale like ages ago. I had a copy. Actually, I think my friend, one of my friends got it for me. But yeah, one problem I have is that I'm not great at art, and I feel like art assets are gonna help greatly. So I gotta work on that. Dude, don't overload it too much with references, but yeah, definitely. I feel like references are fun, and I don't know, they're just fun stuff. What? Okay, that's the Field of Ice, of Clear Sight. What's the other one? The Edge of Reason. Okay, so it's the Edge of Reason and Clear Sight. I'm supposed to activate every sigil or something like that. I think you do that by just killing guys. I thought it was specifically the Gigases. There's a effing 5 new. It's high noon. It's high noon somewhere. Stuff like, oh yeah, that's why I like when people like hum. One really popular reference back in the day was like doing the theme song for Dragon Quest in a lot of like old JRPG games. Like kind of like doing their own sort of like little chiptune version of it, but not completing it obviously because then it would be too obvious. But I remember those references a lot. Which is funny because I actually didn't play Dragon Quest. I've never beaten or really put much time in any Dragon Quest game. I always felt like they were a little grindy for me. That's also why I didn't like Final Fantasy III. Holy cow, that game is rough. And also, the remake is better, but still pretty rough. Bravely Default, though, now those are fun games. Gotta keep those alive. Are you supposed to run around and kill things? What is going on right now? Because you're supposed to activate all of these sigils, and I thought you just did it by killing the Gigases. I think this is also the secret part of the game where they like get you to catch up in terms of levels and XP. Because these guys are worth a decent amount for their relatively low difficulty. Let me in! Oh wait, do I have to summon? Do I have to use a summon to get in there? Oh shoot. Oh wait, here we go. Wow. Ash is running up and stabbing the guy. Prime tanned hides. Steamed hides. The actual interaction between Morgan and the Throne of Desire is similar to the Megatron and Unicron. Dude, that's like one of my favorite scenes in that movie. Also, just because like the scene before it has Astro Train in it, which is like my favorite Decepticon. But when like the bodies are floating in and Galvatron's like, "Hey, what's up? you wanna become my herald?" And Megatron's like, "I love revenge." Okay, I gotta double check this because this thing, I don't know how to get into Eurovegan. Okay, just go ahead to all the shiny places in the Fellwood, examine them all. gate says changed. There are these boss, this Pentagon, what the heck? You must summon the Gigas. Oh, you do summon. Oh, yeah, because he's the Gigas. That's why you summon the... I see. I see. I think I did correctly do the thing, but now I have to summon my boy. Big fire boy. So who wants the Gigas? Let's find out. Who benefits the most from having Belius? Horology. Do you get any abilities from this one? Got TS. Nope, got nothing for that. So Vaughn, maybe. It's a maybe on Vaughn. It is a... What I'm looking for is abilities that these guys lock you out of. So for instance, like this version, Bellis gives you nothing, so you don't get any special abilities for getting him. Whereas this one, for instance, Vaughn, if you get Belius, you also have access to horology. Horology, whatever. So I'm gonna be double checking this Mario reference. Princess is in another castle. That's like a classic line these days. Okay, so Matthias is useless for you in this board. How about in the next one? Vaughn might be the one who gets it. Magic lore and magic lore. Eh. You actually don't need magic lore. Okay, yeah. Belius is that. Where's Belius on your board? Okay, so nothing. So no for Fran. That's a straight no for Fran. Okay, Bosch won't benefit from it either. It's a no for Bosch as well. How about my boy Ash? Libra. That does not seem worth it. And then your other ability is Potion Lore. So probably no for Ash. Ash. No on this board, and no for Pinello. So that means that Vaughn is our lucky winner of Belius. Bum, 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 bum. Character can now summon Espers under the Mist command in the battle menu. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, you guys ready to summon Belius? The Gigas of Inferno. Mist summon. I think this activates a boss fight. Favorite Transformers quote. I touch the gate. He's like, welcome to Giravegan. My favorite's like Starscream going, Megatron! Or like when he begs for his life when Galvatron blasts him in cannon mode. Gigas is like, yo! And then he points to the hill next to us and says, you know, we could have just walked over that hill. But whatever, man. Your work here is done, Gigas. Get out of here. Do I still have the summon for the boss fight? So Giravegan is like the weird, mysterious land. Many fell from grace, but the one wing. You know, I like Final Fantasy VII a lot still. But I will say that, like, all of the, like, since Advent Children, they've made Cloud more emo than he was previously, just honestly speaking.
What is it, Fran?
She's like, I fucking hate this place. Too much mist.
Mist runs thick here.
Like on the Leviathan?
Do not worry. I will behave myself. The mist here is cooled.
It's just really thick.
I sense something like the shadow here.
Fena. It appears Sid has yet to arrive. We'll lie and wait for him
Edgelord
here.
Cloud.
So we're not going inside?
Not unless you want to end up twisted. Like the old man.
We're just gonna hang out, my dudes.
Something there.
I kind of like this little scene. See, Ash is clearly the main character, right? Vaughn and Penelo are just kind of along for the ride. Yeah, I feel like you have to have a few edgelord characters because, like, that's kind of like a thing.
She can
like,
see him. Let's follow her.
edgelords, man, they're around. They're around. Balthier's like, we should probably wait, and Ash is like silently just walking forward, and everyone's like, I guess we better follow her. Oh, there's like a boss fight like almost immediately, and I'm one thing short of my level 3 quickening. You know what? To Shadow's like credit, at least he doesn't talk a lot. He's just like, I sure am brooding, and that might be my daughter over there, but I don't know. Interceptor really likes her though. I love Interceptor. That's the best part about Shadow. Actually, the best part about Shadow is that he's like, leave me, I'll die on the floating continent, and then you just wait, and he's like, oh, hey guys, like, you want to leave? And he's like, yeah, sure, I guess. And the guys all hop on the airship, and everyone's fine. Infinite. Did you guys ever play, oh god, where's, Gact was in, he's Genesis in Final Fantasy, God, what the hell is that one called? Is it Crisis Core? Some of Genesis lines, it's like, you're like, oh yeah, I see where Sephiroth got this all from. We know. We know. The Waystone. Yeah, true, let's touch it. Let's touch every device we find. What could go wrong? What could happen? Oh, I just got texted. Oh, here we go. It's like, look at me, I'm a cool guy. Oh. I might have to leave in a little bit. Sorry. Something came up. We'll at least try to do this boss fight. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Headless Guardian with his big cloud sword. I actually like the motion of that, just because like they swing the sword and it blurs out the screen and stuff. It's so cool. Casting magic on himself. What's he thinking? Let's dispel that. Haste is actually super strong. He thinks he's all good. Let's blow him up. Don't lose your head. I like that.
Not a chance.
Not a chance. But can anybody defeat Sasuke? He's too edgy. There's too many edges. Edgelords are why I love, like, One Punch Man. It's like, there's a lot of edgy characters in there. And then there's Saitama.
Here she comes.
Like, Noctis is kind of edgy, but he's also like a big weirdo goofball, right? He's always asleep. He doesn't like eating his vegetables. Like, and that's like a character thing. It's like, Ignis is constantly trying to get him to eat his veggies, and he just sleeps forever. Zolo.
Please.
You know what my favorite character from One Piece is? It's Tashigi. That swords girl, the swords lady who looks like Zoro's childhood friend. I really like her. And I wish she was in more stuff. Wow, I got like nothing in that combo. I feel nothing. Yeah. I gotta rename this to the Edge stream. This is the edgiest stream we've ever done. That was a terrible series of quickenings, by the way. I think it's because I kept trying to read stuff, so I wasn't paying attention to the stupid quickening thing. But it was fine. I love it. Let's see now. Let's make you our decoy. Yeah, Vaughn can do it. And then I'm gonna set him up. Set him up. Set him up, set him up, set him up. It's as easy as putting decoy and regen on somebody. That's all you need to do, and then they're like the perfect tank. You can also add protect if you really think you need it. It's like, oh, I've got magic too, mister. No, you're the edgiest. Oh. God damn. How did he die? I am disappointed in you, Balthier. You were supposed to be a healer. You were supposed to heal us. Heal all of us. Oh my god. Balthier, please. Please, Balthier. The edgiest in Persona 5. Oh, that's a real question. I feel like that game has more edgelords than it needs to. And I mean, not necessarily edgelords, but just edge boys. You know? Wow, that combo, just chopping him up. Let's have her do it. Welcome back. Oh no, that might kill... That combo might kill Balthier here. Yep, he did. Ooh, good one. I'm goofing off too much. We gotta pay some attention. Let's take out Balthier. You guys just, why don't you guys just finish him off? You know, let's just keep this. Hang on, I have an idea. We're gonna Phoenix down, Balthier. Then, oh no, oh no, oh no. Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Almost got it.
It ends now.
Ice, ice. Baby. Arden stole the show. But were we though? Because Arden being Kefka ended up being the final boss, you know? There's a raid boss in Final Fantasy XIV that's Kefka. And I'm just like, yo, I want to play that MMO now. I want to play it again just to fight Kefka. Because you also get to fight the Triumvirate. Like the three, like the Warring Triad. That's what they call it. Which I'm like, yo, but that reference is for me. Oh man, I missed it. Missed it. My bad. Return to your stone form with your big meat cleaver. Turret. He doesn't give up. Even if you're ahead. Cause he doesn't got one. I want to see... Wow. Bosch, you're stabbing your hand with your sword. Bosch, don't do that. I can't wait for episode Arden, because I want to know more about Arden, if anything. I also kind of wish that Arden was a more... I don't know, had more active role in the game. I feel like he was woefully underrepresented. Then again, I feel like that's the truth for the entirety of Final Fantasy 15. It's just... a lot of people are just woefully underrepresented. Alright, so I do have to run now. I gotta go deliver some stuff. But I'm glad we were able to talk about Edge Lords. And remember, guys, Soul Calibur, the next one's coming. So we're gonna have some more Edge chat. I should make sure that I have the correct team attached because I will forget. There we go. And I will be Lady Ash. Gate of Earth. Oh, I only have 2 summons. That's right. I need to get more. Actually, I think at this point you can have like 4 summons. I had to do the secret dungeons to get all the summons. Many are optional. Many are optional. I think most of them are optional. So, hey, thank you guys for showing up. I'm glad we were able to chat about top 10 anime betrayals. But I have got to go. I have to deliver some stuff to Nita. She needs our face hugger. I think she's gonna try to do a mold of it. So, pretty exciting. All right, so thank you guys so much for showing up. I will probably I'm away this weekend. I was gonna try to stream this weekend, but it turns out I'm gonna be busy. So I will hopefully see you guys on Monday, where we'll hang out again. I don't know what games we're playing, but it'll be something. So, anyways. Take care, you guys. I am out now. And it was a pleasure. Bye-bye.